Hello and welcome. This is Slow and Clear English, the podcast for English learners. Here, we speak slowly, clearly, and with simple words. You can listen, understand, and learn English in a fun and easy way. If you are learning English, you are in the right place. Now, let's learn English together, step by step. Are you ready? Let's go.
Today, we're talking about something important for everyone, no matter where you are in life. Taking risks, not being afraid to fail, and how to move forward even when things are difficult. Have you ever heard the saying, "Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks"? It means that to get great things, you often need to try new, sometimes scary, things. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small, in settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living." Don't just do the easy things. Don't live a small life. Try to live the best life you can. When you were thinking about what you wanted to do, maybe people told you, make sure you have something to fall back on. This means, have a safe plan, something to help you if your first plan doesn't work. But what if we don't want to fall back? What if we want to fall forward? Imagine you are falling. If you fall forward, you can see what is in front of you. This is about being brave and always moving ahead. To achieve your dreams, you need consistency. This means doing something regularly, always working on it. Without consistency, you will never finish. So, do what you feel passionate about. What do you love to do? Do that. And when you do what you love, take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Fail means not succeeding, making a mistake, or not getting the result you wanted. But failure is a part of life. Think about an old IQ test with 9 dots. You had to draw 5 lines without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to draw outside the box. This means thinking differently. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to dream big and to fail big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. If you have a dream, you also need to make a plan. Let's look at some examples. Reggie Jackson was a famous baseball player. He struck out 2,600 times in his career. That's a lot of failures. But people remember his home runs. He kept trying. Another example is Thomas Edison. He tried 1,000 experiments that did not work. 1,000 failures. The 1,001st experiment was the light bulb. Every failed experiment was one step closer to success. He fell forward. You will fail at some point in your life. It's true. You will lose something. You will feel embarrassed. This is normal. It's okay. Accept it because it is inevitable. Think about the acting business. Actors fail all the time. They go to many auditions and often don't get the part. One famous actor once auditioned for a Broadway musical. It was a perfect role for him, he thought, but he couldn't sing. Of course, he didn't get the job. But he didn't quit. He didn't fall back. He got ready for the next audition and the next one. He kept trying. He kept failing. But he continued. There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. This means if you keep trying, you will eventually get a chance, a break. And he did catch a break. Many years later, this same actor performed in a play called Fences at the same theater where he failed that first audition 30 years before. So, the point is this, you have the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? Are you brave enough to try, even if you know you might fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. Imagine this, you are at the end of your life. And around your bed are ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. These are the ideas you never acted on, the talents you didn't use, and they are angry and disappointed. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, and now we have to go to the grave together. How many of these ghosts will be around your bed when your time comes? The world needs your help. Africa needs your help. The Middle East, Japan. And even places closer to home like Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, and Philadelphia. The world needs a lot, and we need it from you, from young people like you. What will you do with what you have? It's not about how much you have. Some of you study business. Some are nurses. Some have money. Some have patience or kindness or love. Whatever your gift is, what are you going to do with it? Use your gifts to help the world. Here's one last important point about failure. Sometimes, it's the best way to figure out where you're going. Your life will almost never be a straight path. It will have turns and changes. The actor we talked about earlier started university studying to be a doctor. He took a very difficult science course. He couldn't pass it, so he decided to study law, then journalism. He didn't have a clear plan, and his grades were not good. He was at a very low point in his life. Then, one day, he was helping his mother in her beauty shop. An older woman was there, a respected elder in the town. She looked at him and said, "Young boy, I have a prophecy for you. You are going to travel the world and speak to millions of people." And in the years that followed, exactly as she said, he traveled the world and spoke to millions through his movies. Taking risks is not just about getting a job. It's about understanding what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to new people and new ideas. The chances you take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith you have, these are the things that will define you. Never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you have. And when you fall throughout life, remember this: fall forward. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Slow and Clear English. We hope today's message about falling forward helps you feel more confident and brave. Remember, every step forward, even a small one, is progress. Don't be afraid to try new things, and don't be afraid to fail, because failure can be a step to success. If you enjoyed this episode and want to hear more clear English lessons and inspiring messages, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Slow and Clear English. You can also leave a comment and share your thoughts. We love hearing from you. Join us next time for more English practice and motivation. Until then, keep practicing, keep learning, and keep falling forward.